Hello and welcome to Shan the Baby Terror. Check me out on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And hit me up on my email, shanthebabyterror@gmail.com. $10 for simple questions and $20 for relationship read. And I'm doing them by email only. So go ahead and hit me up at shanthebabyterror@gmail.com. And let me know which type. And then I'll respond back to you. Hit up the Cash App and we'll get that there started for you. Alright, so this is continuation of the series of My Hidden Enemies and False Friends spread, and we are doing Libra. Alright, so we have here who we dealing with here. Who is your hidden enemy or your false friend? Somebody that had your heart at one time, okay? Gave you some loving, gave you some romance. They want to reconcile. They are holding on to their feelings for you, okay? They have not let them go. It's three special things that they liked about you, and they're not willing to let that go so easy as you thought it was. And they feel like you are tied to them in some way. And again, this is their opinion and not yours. Alright, they feel like this fell on the floor. They feel like they have everything you need, everything you want. They can give it to you, you know. They feel like they are the perfect one for you, and they can bring everything together for you. They feel like they'll make you better, okay? That is how this person feels, okay? But again, you have disconnected your heart from that person. So they are still holding on. You have let go. Alright. And then underneath the bottom of the deck, when I was shuffling everywhere, we have ending, and we have a King of Cups. So the King of Cups could mean any water sign. Let me get up here and look at that. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or it just could mean a gentleman that is really in love with you and feels that he is off balanced emotionally without you because of this ending that you gave him. Now he is in loss, grief, mourning, and sadness. He is in some Scorpio Pluto energy. Right here is what he is in. Okay. Let me see, can I think anything else about this young man here or this female, vice versa, whoever you're messing with. These cards do not have to have a sexual orientation, but by default I'll just say he. He is offering you something in that cup. He is offering to fill you up with love, okay, and some sexual energy, alright, that he wants to or she wants to extend to the Libra. But it is my feeling that the Libra would really hate this or discuss this, be really disgusting to them. They would not want it. Again, this is like somebody that you used to know, okay? They're going to come offering gifts and money, and they're coming right along. I'm the perfect long-time man for you, you know what I'm saying? Or we share some long-term history. Don't you want me back? Don't you feel the need for me? Alright. Let's see who. Whoa, these cards just popping out. Yeah, they want to start this thing back up again, get this passion rolling, okay? Get this. They can see some things that they can out in the blue. This is just the start, but they can see some things. They can see some things with you. They can see some marriage with you. They can see some good times with you or something like that. Something that they used to have, okay? This individual, okay, could be very stern. This person is a person that is, he is, I guess, analytical, and he tends to think of things more on the grand scale of thought than he does emotions. So he would say to himself, I want to be with this person because when we were together we had this, we did that or that. And it's not like, oh, the a cosmic love or something. It's just, it seems like you all have separated. He had went on about his merry way and did whatever with whoever, and that didn't work out. That didn't pan out how he assumed that it was. So now he wants to step back over here because he's thought to himself, well, who is the person that is best? He's gone through his Rolodex of people he used to know, people he might want to know. So he's come to a conclusion using his mind and brain and thought that you possibly are the one he needs to accomplish whatever it is that he wants to accomplish. Okay, so this man will probably be more like plain spoken, straightforward spoken type of energy of a man that you would think, kind of demanding in a way, or you know, if he's badly aspected, he could be a little bit demanding, a little harsh with his words, but he's really like straight up with his words, cut it, get to the point, and that's it. So that will kind of let you know. And again, the King of Swords is also air signs, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could not be, could be that, or just that energy is what's around the man, okay, or woman. Let's see. He could be a person that talks inspirational about their plans, which is if he, how can I say, for example, if he made one shirt, then he would say, this is the best shirt ever. This shirt will drastically influence my life. And then he'd say, now I'm starting a shirt business. Like he would be very inspirational towards ideas and business or something like that. So that could let you know. He is excited about going into new frontiers and things, such as he would be the one that would like to do something a little extreme. He may like to race, or something, or just go out on a limb. Like he would be one that might quit his job one day and say, I'm quitting my job and then I'm going to become make some planes in my basement or something like that. It's just something he'll want to do that's different, and he's very innovative, okay, whether for the best or not for the best. All ideas are great ideas to him as long as they come out of his mouth. All right. He also could be a person that it will not tell you very much. He will tell you some things, but some things you kind of had to figure out about yourself, about this individual. He's more behind the curtain type of person and only releasing information on a need-to-know basis. So that would be within his personality. Sometimes he may be a little quiet, and then he'll go behind the scenes and do things in a quiet type fashion. Be that for good or for bad. That's what type of individual that this is. Alright. He likes a lot of privacy in his home. I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship with somebody like that. Like what stays in the house, what goes on in the house stays in the house. Some type of privacy. You always want to put up some type of blinds or something like that. Well, I don't know that person specifically, but it could be a negative trait, or it could just be a positive trait where they just don't want to let others know what's going on, and they just kind of keep others at a distance, at a bay, without letting them know what's going on inside the house. It may be nothing going on inside the house, but he wants to keep that nothing secret. Alright, so it doesn't have to be malicious type personality trait. He is always keeping track of things, how far he has got on things, how far he's going to go. Maybe to an anal state where someone counts toilet tissue rolls or something like that, anal, or even money. He may do his checking account down to the T. or he may do something that's a little bit extra and sometimes maybe overboard, but he's always checking to see how much he got of this or checking to see how much he got of that, whatever. Okay. Okay, we got a dark short man, wavy like curly hair. Let's see. We got an Indian man. Could be sneaky. His character also could be a little sneaky. I don't know if he's actually doing bad things, but it's something about his character trait is he's a little shysty somewhere he might be a little shysty. And for some of you Virgos, it could be somebody who steal. So, but getting the Indian man, not that tall, medium height. Okay, and this Indian man is wearing like some brown clothes for some reason. Let's see. I like to see sometimes can I get people in mind here. Let's see. Okay, then I get this white man with like a turtle head, and like he got a shorter neck, and he's kind of on the taller side, but not all the way tall. Okay. So moving on from that, let's go and see when did you become the enemy. Libra, when did you get the enemy is when you broke this person's heart. Okay. And then this fell on the ground. You know how they like to evaluate what's going on? That's what they were doing. They were evaluating how much time they had put into this relationship, how far they got, how far they could have got. And they may have thought that they just had one small thing that they had to do to make this relationship the best mound of money they could see, or whatever they felt how they valued this relationship, a big mound of it they would have had, or what have you. But you broke their heart. Okay. And Libra, you could have cheated on them, or they thought you cheated on them, or they could, when you wasn't giving them any of the kulala that is coming up. It's like you turn your back, you went cold on them, you didn't give them any kulala, and they didn't like that. With that card put down, I think it was cheating. They felt you were cheating. Or you may have found out that they were cheating. Okay, you might have got a message or something. Hey, or some messages may have been seen. Okay, so if this person was cheating, then of course, even if they were cheating, they do not want to let go of you, and they want to continue on the relationship, behaving in whatever manner that they were behaving in. Let's see. Yeah, so I guess when all this hoopla happened and you broke up and there's some cheating going on somewhere, and then I guess they wanted some money. I guess they wanted some money, like, okay, you cheated on me, now I got to get out of here, or whatever's going on, now I need my money back, or something like that. Let's see. Or this also could have been at a work-related situation. Yeah, when it got difficult, then somebody couldn't fool anybody again. Okay, it was like, I can't fool you no more. So somebody might have cheated, he might have cheated, and he couldn't fool you no more. He couldn't be that magician that he was. It was getting very difficult because now I think he was seeing that it was the end. And in the end, he got real petty and he started talking about money or something that he did for you. He wanted back some monetary gain or something. Let's see. Yeah, he felt like he had took a loss or something. Even if he cheated on you, he took a loss. He took a loss, and once he took that loss, and he couldn't get his lick back or something, but not physical lick. It's like he wanted to take some type of revenge. Okay, some type of revenge he wanted to take, but he didn't get to do that, and so he just kind of like harbored it, and then that's when the hidden enemy, false friend situation came in. when he couldn't get victory with whatever it is that he was trying to do. I don't know whether he was trying to cheat on you and still stay with you. Let's see. Yeah, when he knew that the completion was over, the relationship was over, there was no more completeness. This was the end, and it was over. When the final came to all of that, and it seemed like a blowed up situation of when, like, it seemed like a big nasty incident in Tower Moment-ish. Things were going on right here. Then and after that, then he knew he'd make you an enemy. Okay. Whether this relationship ending was his fault or yours, he was going to make you an enemy after that situation. Let's see. Threat. What threat? I feel like he either calls or every now and then or do some type of communication. He's trying to start a conflict so that you will not move on. This is what I'm thinking. So that you will not balance yourself and move on to somebody else. So you won't marry somebody else. So he think he'll stand in the middle and try to cock block you. That's what the term I know. He's going to stand in front of you and cock block you so that no one else can get to you. Alright. Yeah, he want to make it difficult for your new beginning. He don't want you to find any love. He wants you to stay inside of that energy which he placed you in. So whatever happened with this cheating and all that wrong, this situation, he wants to keep you in the energy of being stuck and being handling too much and getting too many messages from him and not being able to have a friend, or like he could just keep texting constantly, and to him, in his simpleton mind, he'll think, well, if I keep texting and I keep having some type of interaction with him or her, then they won't be able to conduct business with other people. Because the thing is, this man is kind of female-ish. If it's a female, if it's a female, then it's acting appropriately, I guess. But if it's a male, then he is doing stuff like, say if you are with someone, he would text message you and say, when we gonna meet tonight, knowing that you and him don't meet, you don't have nothing to do with him, but he'll insert himself like that, so just in case somebody pick up the phone and then like, well, who is this, who's meeting, and you know, stuff like that. Let's see. What he's doing is he's being very trying to be dominant over you. Okay, like you hear, like somebody saying like you're my property or this or that or whatever. He's trying to extinguish your joy. He's trying to extinguish, like, you want to just, you at this point, you want to go out, meet other people, or you have met other people. You want to be happy. You want to be out and about and just being this bright light, and he wants to extinguish that. Okay, that is his threat. He's trying to extinguish your joy, extinguish you wanting to get out there. So that's what he wants to do, and he wants to be, just to me, he feels like he wants to use dominant language towards you. Just acting in a dominant, stalkerish way is what I feel about him or her, whoever that is. Okay, the stalker energy. You know, when a person say you like, if I can't have you, nobody else can. So it's kind of giving me that kind of type of vibes. Yeah, he just wants you to walk away from leaving out your house, doing anything social. He don't want you doing none of that. He just wants you to sit there, reminisce about him, and then he'll come back in, swooping in like he was the hero. Alright. And this is why he's doing that, because he wants you anchored to him. He wants you to be back in love with him, looking at him in a certain way. He wants to keep you in the middle. Okay, that's why he's doing it. He's trying to keep you so you don't make a decision, that you don't get too far off of his love that he has given you. Like, let's see. Yeah, again, not letting go. That's what it seems like to me. One of those stalkish type people that will not let you go. And again, that's manifest. He wants to manifest you in his life. And he want to manifest you till you just stuck. And you don't know which way to go. And he want those blindfolds on your face, because then when he's coming at you, he don't want you to know. Okay, because it really doesn't seem like he has all the love in the heart. That's not seeming why he's coming back, or why he's entering your life. Is he's not loving. I don't know what it is. It feels manipulative, that he wants to be there in your life. Yeah, he wants to complete your life. He want you to get back on track where y'all was at, finishing the circle, because the circle was incomplete. He didn't get everything he wanted and everything he needed out of it. And I feel like he would get back, and then he get back, complete something, and then he just make a mess of it. So it's not like he has his heart in it to do it. And like I say, he just thinking not of emotions, out of some type of mind thing, like, I'm gonna complete this, I'm gonna get this job done, or something very militant, like yeah, like I say, maybe no one ever broke up with him before. I don't know. He feels like he's out in the cold, and I guess he's never been where he had to be separated from a female, or she never had been separated from a dude or something like that. And it's just like that, more of an ownership than it is like, I love you and I'm coming back for loving purposes. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, so this is right here is the best way to deal with it. The best deal to deal with it is to walk away. I feel the best way to deal with it is to walk away and not have any further communications. Okay. If you have children with whoever this person is, then you'll have to have some sort of communication with them, I guess. If they are involved in their children's life. If they're not, then fine. Then you don't have no communication with them. I think every communication that you give this person, they'll take that communication and turn it around. It'll be like they mind playing tricks on them. You'll say one thing and they'll think that that's it. You'll say, well, it sure is a nice day today, and then they'll think, well, it's a nice day to take her out and love her. That's what she means. Like that situation. I think you should just walk away from them completely. Okay, the talking is not helping you. You probably need to go ahead and be truthful with him and tell him you're in a relationship, or you're happy with the way that your life is, or you're happy with how your family is now, okay? And you're happy that the decision was made to separate from him, and you have no need for him. You're going to get your truth out to him, because he'll be a little bit loopy. But you need to go ahead and tell him the truth and not speak with this gentleman or this female again, because they give me very strong stalker vibes. Okay, that's what I can say. So you're gonna have to tell the truth about them. Tell them if you're happy and you're in your relationship. That's what I'm gonna do. Tell them these are your fear. Your emotions. You're telling him his emotions, because he's living his life based off on moon energy. He's living in deception. Okay, so you're gonna have to give. And he's in deception with the moon, and you're gonna have to take this sort of truth to kind of shake him and get him out of whatever love story that he left off with you. You're no longer interested. Let him know you're sorry if you broke his heart, if you were the one cheating. Tell him that if he's the one that's cheating, tell him you've got over this, you've got over this grief, you've got over this hard work, this heartbreak, and now you're happy and you're moving on. Okay, you're moving on, and then you don't have to speak to him anymore. Okay. Yeah, tell him that's you moving on. You're manifesting, trying to find out long-term goals, trying to find out how you're gonna get some money for your family that you created right there. Where you're gonna work at, where your retirement at. Not tell them all of your business, but what I'm saying, tell them what you're manifesting towards, and tell them what you're manifesting away. Okay, look, that was then, this now. This where I'm headed. Thank you. It was nice speaking to you. Make sure you can lose my number. All right. and then just go to blocking and cut it off. Yep, that's what you do. Alright, that's the best advice. Now this is the outcome if you do not do the advice in the cards, such as cutting them off, revealing, telling them, you know, what it is. And this would happen if you did not do that, and you kind of just let it linger on. Okay, and it's confusing. His confusion would keep gathering up. He'll keep taking little things that you said, building them up and trying to assess them about what you said, so he can fumble it all up into this confusion state, and then he'll be still acting stalkish, and he will not leave you alone, I think, if you do not get this person corrected. Okay, let's see, this is outcome if you just did totally nothing. Okay, it would be a lot of confusion. Okay, you're gonna get a lot, that's what I'm saying, you're gonna get a lot of confusion with him if you don't follow the advice of the cards. A whole bunch of confusion, stalking, coming to folks' houses, being ignorant. Okay, that's what I see. Alright, and if you follow the advice, alright, you'll cut him off. Okay, you'll prevent any accidents, danger, warning, speed, reckoning. That's the side card. You want to prevent all that with him. So if you do that, cut him off, tell him the truth, by whatever, what you're doing, bye. That's it. Don't talk to me no more. Boom. It's over. And there you go. There's the ending, that coffin there. There's the end of Mr. Love Man. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to cut him off. If you follow the advice, you'll cut him off. You'll be on the defense. That's you on the defense. And you'll be ready for whatever. Alright. And like you'll be ready to battle. Like you won't be in a position where somebody can sneak up on you or something like that. You'll be in the battle mode and you'll be ready. Okay. So if you know you told somebody not to talk to you, not to speak to you, you done with that. Then they had no business coming around corners that you at, showing up where you at and trying to speak to you. So when you see them, then be on guard. You know, so you can prevent all accidents, hasty decisions, danger, warning, speed. Alright. And that has been my hidden enemies and false friend for Libra. Thank you, thank you, thank you.